Welcome everyone to episode 2 of MasterDebators! First topic for today will be Pokemon. Which starter would you choose? The choices are...
Original.
For the original Pokemon, which starter would you choose? First is Charmander.
Yes.
Number 2, Squirtle. Or number 3, would you choose Bulbasaur?
Sounds like a game.
Guys, the floor is now yours.
Well, being that my first Pokemon game was the red version, Fire Red, without a doubt, I would choose Charmander every time.
Good choice.
One, he much resembles a dinosaur. Considering that Charmander, Charmeleon, and Charizard are both dragon-typed, therefore dinosaur-related creatures, I gotta go for him. Even though Bulbasaur kind of has like a dinosaur name. But I have to go with Charmander because who will he eventually be? Charizard.
Like dragon, yeah.
He'll be one of the most badass Pokemon in the history of Pokemon.
I agree.
So every time, it'll be Charmander.
So we have one for Charmander. Levi, what Pokemon would you choose?
Well, it's a really hard decision if you want to go for what kind of moves they use and how they look. If you want to really go for looks, Charizard would be the correct choice if you wanted a really cool-looking Pokemon. But I think really I'd have to choose Bulbasaur for my
nice.
because I really like his later moves where he can like stun, he can poison, he has the Leech Seed. So I really like him for his practical use that he can drain other people and have some damage over time. I really like that.
I agree. One for Bulbasaur. Now, Zach, the floor is now yours. What Pokemon would you choose?
Alright, great info on Charmander, great info on Bulbasaur, but my pick is actually Squirtle on two things. One, Squirtle is a water type and it can learn ice moves, which means it can handle Charizard and it can handle Bulbasaur in the long run, which means it's the most balanced out Pokemon of the two that you choose from. Charizard's more a high attacker, Bulbasaur's more of a defense or strategic, mine's more balanced in everything. So that's why I always choose Squirtle, because in the long run it's gonna be Gary at the end of the Elite Four more likely than any other choices.
So true.
Another thing is that a lot of times the water Pokemon is left out. Most people will either choose the grass or the fire.
Yep.
A lot of people don't choose the water.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Now the Pokemon that I would choose, I tend to go more for the power. So Charmander would also be my choice, just because I think power just wins all. When you're able to just destroy anything in your path, basically.
When you charge your Charizard up to however highest level possible, one flamethrower, poof.
We'll see about that.
Our next gameplay minute video might be a video of Ryan and Zach facing off against each other. Anyway, so
That'd be fun.
we're heading over. We're gonna go to our movie guy Zach, and he's gonna talk about possible Ghostbusters 3.
Ghostbusters 3. Right now, there's no trailer of it. There's no much info, but we know that it's in writing. And now in the original two, there's they have one of the three best actors that I've ever seen. Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd. I forget the other guy's name, but he was really good as one of the smarty guys. I like both movies, and since number 3 is gonna be written by Dan Aykroyd, I think it's gonna be just like the other two. But there's a little skepticism between Bill Murray gonna be in there. A few months ago, he read the script, he didn't like it, he quit on the idea. But about a few days ago, he was just talking about Ghostbusters 3, hinting that he might actually do it. In my opinion, if Bill Murray is in this one, I think it's gonna be a success. If he wasn't in it, it's gonna be a flop. And in my opinion, Bill Murray made the first two. If he's not in the third one, it's not going to be as fun.
Agreed.
Yeah, completely agreed. I actually enjoy the other Ghostbusters movie. I thought they were a joy, so I'm excited to see what happens with this third one. I'm excited to see if it actually comes out. I'm sure the rest of you are as well.
Yes.
All right, so we're going to talk about the show How I Met Your Mother. Now, this show has been going on for quite a while at this point. It's gone its 7th season just ended not too long ago. Its 8th season is going to be picked up in September. I want to hear some thoughts on what you guys think about the show, if you guys have seen it, and what you think about the characters, and what you think about how the show is going, or from what you've seen. So,
Alright.
Well, I remember some summers ago, school's out, you can stay up late, you turn at the channel 45, and you got Friends, you got How I Met Your Mother, and all those other funny shows. And so I would love to stay up late, see How I Met Your Mother, and I think it's hilarious. Definitely one of my favorite funny shows. And Neil Patrick Harris, I love him playing the
So
single hot rod guy. He is hilarious. And I'm always dying whenever in one episode they try to reveal or give us a clue on who his wife is.
Alright, so my question is, what do you guys think about the guy who plays Ted, who is narrating the story as it goes on? What do you guys think about that?
Well, considering the situation, I mean, Ted narrating, I mean, I don't pay much attention to narrating unless it's Morgan Freeman or James Earl Jones. But here's the thing. I think that it's actually him doing a good storyline. I mean, he's good at doing it. I think he should keep doing it, but maybe we should learn a little bit more about him than what we're being told.
I think from how the show has been going, Ted, his character at this point, is a struggling architect. I mean, he's trying to...
Yeah.
From what I've saw, the more seasons, he's gone from architect job, he's gone from trying to do other stuff. He tried to make his own business doing architecture, and then season 6 into 7, he is a teacher teaching architecture at the college that's by there. And I think how this season 7 went, I thought it was this season 7 was very, very well done. Lots of good points, and I think we're getting closer to figuring out I think we're gonna figure out how he met his wife as well, and his kid's mother. But I think what threw me off at the end of season 7 is there was a little plot twist thrown in there. If some of you guys don't know this, don't get mad at me for telling you the ending of season 7. You guys have to go watch it yourself
We'll put
as
a
well.
spoiler alert on the bottom just to let you
Yes, there will be a spoiler alert thing. Anyway, so what happens is Barney Stinson, aka who is played by Mr. Neil Patrick Harris, he at season 7, the season finale, he proposes to the girl who he's been dating, who is a stripper throughout all season 7. At the end of the last episode thing, he ends up marrying somebody else. So, go watch the episode if you guys want to find out who it is, who he marries, who he's going to end up marrying in the end. You guys are probably going to do the same thing I did, run around my house screaming, "No! Why did they do that?" So, anyway, that's pretty much all on the How I Met Your Mother area.
Now we move on to...
Guys, we're going to do another gameplay thing for you from Borderlands 2. I'm sure you guys have heard of it. It's another game that was brought to you by the E3 thing that was in stuff not too long ago. So, here it is. Welcome, guys, to part 2 of episode 2 of... I forgot the name of the episode yet again.
It's,
This
Anyways,
is,
doesn't even
you
matter.
should know what this is, guys. This
doesn't
is
even
Borderlands 2.
Oh, yeah.
Borderlands
Sweet.
2. I am a huge fan of Borderlands 1. I really like the co-op in it. Is just be able to play a game with guns that's like you level up and everything with other people. It's just amazing.
And Levi, these are dragons.
Yes, these look like dragons and they have like teleporting abilities. This looks like a really interesting enemy.
So another enemy with teleporting abilities.
Yes.
Wow.
That looks like a dinosaur.
Ryan, I think this is a game you can now relate to, kind of.
Yes, I mean, look at those things. They look like velociraptors from hell.
And look at the gun varieties that, like, in the last one, they had so many guns. And I remember I've seen an interview of one of the makers in it. They wanted to make this one have even more stuff in it.
Even more stuff?
Even more. So
Nice.
This should be an amazing game. I am definitely going to have to get this.
Well, I can tell you right now that I will for sure go out and buy this game and play it, because it certainly does look like it'd be a lot of fun to play and just have some fun with.
Yeah, even though I've only played Borderlands 1 once, I really enjoyed it, and this gameplay right here just makes me want to like get back into the series. I mean, I've been more into the first-person shooters of different genres, but this is the first time I'm actually. This is just like. It looks random.
So
like
would you say this game seems?
Whoa! What do we have here?
Oh jeez.
But another thing about this game is the graphic style. It's very unique and it looks good.
Oh, yeah.
So would you say it's kind of a Team Fortress 2e type of graphics?
It's
in
sort
a
of
way.
like that, yeah. It's got the cartoony look to it.
Levi, can you explain what kind of creature you think this is?
It looks like a burrowing creature that will pop up and attack you. And it looks like a boss, possibly.
Yeah, it looks like... Ooh, that's an interesting looking gun right there. It's,
this
You know what it looks like
environment
to me?
looks really awesome.
It looks like a FAMAS
as well.
in a lot of ways.
It looks like a FAMAS, yeah.
You can see like a weird looking moon
Oh,
in the
those are
background. That looks
mushrooms?
really cool. Yes,
It
this
looks
looks
like
like a mushroom area.
And as you can see, we are this is playing co-op with other people.
Yep.
Yes.
So it looks like you're gonna have some
one of
pretty
the main
epic
features
co-op.
of it as well.
Yeah, this looks like something very fun. Looks like it's to be better than Borderlands 1, but I'm not going to judge that by a trailer. I need to play the game first.
Yes, I'm definitely gonna need to play this.
Ooh, look at that.
Wow.
Again,
that
with
is
the
interesting.
Tupperware
This
dragon.
is different.
Did he just throw... Never mind, I thought he threw the gun at somebody for a second there.
That was an interesting looking gun. He just threw his gun.
He did throw his gun?
He looked like he
Okay,
threw
this
his
is
gun.
definitely really interesting the way this is getting played.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like he's throwing his gun.
Gonna definitely look forward to it.
He
Another
threw his
thing,
gun. He literally threw
another
his
thing
gun.
in the Borderlands is the individual
Whoa.
characters have different talents and trees and everything. So when you level up, each character uses different gun varieties and have different talents.
That
with
looks
those
like a
guns.
gun I like using, a Tommy light gun. A Tommy gun.
Yeah.
Yes, so I am probably gonna end up playing more of an assault rifle person because that's
yeah.
kind of like what I use. Some people prefer shotgun or sniper.
Yep.
I'm more of an SMG person because very fast
Yeah,
gun shooting is one of my favorites.
I like having the range and the power
Oh, excuse
to
me.
things, but I don't want it to be like slow shooting and very lugging around.
Yes.
I like quick and efficient.
Yeah, I'm not really a person who likes to carry the heavy weaponry
Oh, yeah.
along with me.
But I do occasionally use a shotgun because everyone likes to shoot people in the face.
Yes.
Everyone does.
It's always fun to shoot somebody in the face.
It's
Whoa.
very satisfying.
Or taking a rocket launcher and blowing something up
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
that.
Ooh, look at that. Flying.
Yeah. This will definitely be a fun game.
Yeah,
for-
I have no
Ooh,
doubt.
Like a
at all.
wolf-like
Everyone.
creature. Whoa. It's fast, too. I think we said enough information.
I think we've talked a lot about this game because the video's now getting over. I think now it's time to say goodbye. Thank you for watching our short gameplays.
Can
yeah,
I?
so
Yeah. Can
thank
I?
you guys again. We're gonna show you guys the rest of the video. We'll show you the rest of the guys' video, and we'll add a little bit of sound to it so you guys can hear a little bit of what's going on.
Oh, can I just say one thing? Every time you press the like button, Justin Bieber's life force drops. So think of that before you like it.
Hit that button.
Probably get 1,000 likes in one night.
1,000 likes.
Well, thank you guys for joining us for episode 2. Today was a great episode, I think. It went very well. We had lots of really good debates and topics going on. We hope to see you next time on Master Debaters. Make sure to leave the comments because you know we love those dang comments. Please,
You have some suggestions too.
Please.
yes, please leave suggestions
Please.
for questions.
I'm begging you.
Also, please like and favorite this video. Send it to your cousin that lives in California or your cousin that lives all the way in Australia.
Whoa,
we don't.
easy.
Hey,
Don't offend the Australians.
or the people who live in Africa. Send it to the people who live in Africa.
Everyone.
Just everyone across the planet.
Everyone
Send
you
it to
see.
everyone.
Everyone.
Tell them about us, and if you see Machinima, if you guys work for Machinima, please tell them about us because we're awesome. Hi Machinima, you guys watch
Hi,
this.
Machinima.
Hi.
Or don't.
We're awesome, and we would like to talk about stuff with you. Anyway, so thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time on Master Debaters. Bye!